Graphing practice number 3. Consider the graph y equals x squared minus 3x plus 4. We're going to ask you to determine two things. What is the axis of symmetry? What is the vertex? This is a good opportunity for you to pause the video, see if you can determine the axis of symmetry and the vertex, and when you have your answers, resume watching the video to compare your answer with what you see on the screen. Welcome back. Were you able to determine that the axis of symmetry is x equals 1.5? This line right here? Get my pen working. There we go. Well, if not, let's find out how that was achieved. First of all, we want to choose 2 points to have the same y values. In this case, we can take either y equals 4, or down here we can take y equals 2. They'll work just fine. When we determine what y values we're going to use, we want to find the corresponding x values and take their average. So when y is equal to 4, the corresponding x values are going to be 0. So here's the 0.04, and here's the 0.34. That's the other corresponding x value. The x values for y equals 2 are going to be 1 and 2. So here's the coordinate 1, 2, and 2, 2. What we do is we find the average of each of those. So if we have the y values are going to be 0 and 3 when y is equal to 4, if I take the average of those x values, that's going to be 1.5. Suppose we had y is equal to 2 and we use these x values. X is equal to 1 and 2. If I take the average of 1 and 2, that still is going to be 1.5. So either case, whatever sets of x values we use, the distance from the axis of symmetry to the parabola is going to be the same. The axis of symmetry is going to be 1.5. Now, to determine the vertex, what we do is we take the axis of symmetry, the x-coordinate, x equals 5, and we plug it into the original equation. So here, everywhere you see x is where I replace x with 1.5. Completing the arithmetic, we find out y is equal to 1.75. So the vertex occurs at 1.5 and 1.75, which is right here.